Alright guys, I thought I would talk about some of the most anticipated games and announcements, at least for me, for the upcoming E3 2015 coming just a few months. Now first of all, I want to hear more about Grand Theft Auto 5, what they're doing with that. We know it's been out for console for a while. They're going to be releasing it on PC very soon, which is really exciting, not just for being able to play it on PC, but also the modding community and just being able to see what they're going to do with that. Because I mean, releasing on PC, that is the biggest gain you get, is the modding community. I mean, things like Skyrim, Oblivion, all those games, you really get so much more out of the game from the modding community. I mean, you can't even predict the types of mods people are going to make. So you might get a realism mod, you might get some straight up absurd mods with crazy weapons and stuff. I think this is going to be the coolest part of the PC release, so I'm excited to hear what they're going to be releasing for this in the future. Not just releasing on the PC. Maybe they're going to be adding new features, game types, that sort of thing. Grand Theft Auto 5's been out for a while, but they hopefully will be continuing to release content for it. Okay, so the next thing I'm excited about is No Man's Sky. We honestly don't know that much about this game. What we do know is that it's an adventure game, and the demos show that you could pretty much fly anywhere. That's a progressively generated world. It's open world, and apparently there are 18 quintillion possibilities for automatically generated planets that you can explore. I mean, this is really cool. Now, the one question is, people are like, alright, you can fly around and explore these planets. What exactly do you do in these planets? What's the point of the game? Well, obviously one of it's going to be exploring, and apparently it's going to be pretty open-ended in what you do. They haven't really given specifics yet. I'm sure that's what they're going to address in the next big announcement, hopefully at E3. Just from the demos, I mean, the concept is really amazing. Just being able to go anywhere, an unlimited universe, it sounds really cool. So if they add in some really cool gameplay with interesting game modes and just more than just walking around and looking at stuff, I think it'll be a really cool game. I mean, just being able to fly around, go anywhere, and just look at stuff is cool enough. So if the price is right, then I'm definitely going to be getting it. Alright, now next we got Rainbow Six Siege. This is something I'm really excited about. I mean, I'm a fan of the Rainbow Six series. We haven't seen anything since Rainbow Six Vegas 2. They canceled the previous Rainbow Six game that they were making, but now we have Siege, which apparently looks like it's going to be a pretty good tactical shooter. More tactical, possibly, than the previous two Rainbow Six games. It looks like it's going to be heavily team-based, which is something I've been really looking forward to. Not sure if you guys have ever played a game called SWAT 4, but that was really tactical based. It definitely wasn't a shoot 'em up. I actually was thinking that that's what the trailer was talking about when they announced Rainbow Six Siege. Before they put the title up, I was like, oh my gosh, is there going to be a new SWAT 4? It seemed so much like that. One of my favorite games. So I'm hoping it's going to be like that, where it's very tactical based, very strategy based. It's going to punish you if you try to run in and just gun around and kill everyone instantly. You want to have a lot of strategy. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping they do this right, and I think it's going to be a great game from what I've seen. They did that demo where it was kind of like a mock multiplayer game, but we're going to have to see how it fares in real life. Are people really going to play it like that, and it's team-based? There's always going to be people who just don't even play as a team, they just run and gun. So I still have high hopes for this game. Okay, next we got Mass Effect 4. That's the working title. We don't know exactly what they're going to call it. We know they're working on probably a sequel for Mass Effect. Hopefully we're going to learn a little bit more about that at the next E3. So I really like the Mass Effect series. I mean, it's always got a great story. Now, a lot of people complain about the Mass Effect 3 ending. I actually didn't really mind it at all. I thought it was a very clever explanation for all the goings-on in the Mass Effect universe. I was really impressed. I thought it was very interesting story, very good ending actually, even though they all kind of had the same, general ending. I really liked the story. That's what it was all about. I did like the ending. I don't know why everyone was worked up about it. So I definitely think BioWare is great at telling stories. That's what I'll be looking for in the next Mass Effect, whether it's going to be a prequel or whatever. I'm really looking forward to it, and I want to hear more about it at E3. Now, what I'm most excited about isn't exactly a game per se, but it's virtual reality as a whole. Now, recently, Valve and HTC partnered up and they announced that they're making the Vive headset, which apparently, from all accounts, is incredible. It blew Oculus out of the water with their tracking through Lighthouse. Apparently, it has amazing tracking, one-to-one. You can place these lasers in the room. You're going to, in the future, be able to combine rooms by adding on more laser modules and stuff. So it's going to be, I have really high hopes for this. Right now, Oculus isn't looking too good, but I want to see what they have in terms of stepping up their game, because now they're going to be forced to. Also, Project Morpheus from PlayStation, they announced that their headset's going to be about 120 hertz. Now, is it true 120 hertz? It seems like they've got some pseudo 120 hertz in there, but it still is interesting. It's the highest refresh rate announced. I want to see what all these companies have to say about their virtual reality head-mounted displays in terms of taking it to the next level with this new competition. Everyone is going to have to step up their game, and who wins? The consumer. So let's see what they do. I'm really excited. It's just going to be a win for everyone. We're going to get some really amazing virtual reality. I guarantee it. I want to hear more about it at E3. So that's pretty much it, guys. I want to hear what you have to say, though. What are you most looking forward to at E3? Is there a specific game that you're looking forward to that I didn't mention? Or is any virtual reality games or virtual reality in general? Let me know in that comment section, and you can discuss with other people as well to get their opinions also. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe. I try to make new videos at least once a week. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. All those links will be right in the description. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Have a good one.